4 years ago, I was approached by Carrie Yoshida that was with the ARC, I think, at the time, and I was donating a bunch of clubs. And at the time, she called back and wanted to know if they came with a coach. And this is the beginning of this whole Special Olympics deal.
I like it because I aim the ball, get them in the hole.
We started out with 4 athletes. And the first year was a good year. 4 athletes, I think Nolan and Pohai. I think we had Mosiah that year, and Marlon. Those are my old timers. This year is our 4th year, and we started out with 12 golfers this year, ending up with 9 playing in the tournament, which was a new format this year, which was a best ball format / fundraiser for the program. The program, it's set up, it consists of 16 weeks of training, which we go out on the course every Friday. We meet somewhere between 2:30 and 3 o'clock, and we start out on the driving range. And from there, we hit some balls, and then we'll go over and chip and putt a little bit. And usually every Friday, we go out and play as many holes as we can.
Golf this year is it's hard to explain. That's my first year, and that's it.
Favorite Special Olympics is putting.
So my chippy green chip.
Jeff is the funny guy. Tell me pop the golf ball in the hole.
My name is Jeff Lampreda, and I'm part of the Special Olympics East Hawaii Golf Program, started by George Lewitzki and coached by Mark and Bill and myself. I gain more than anybody, I think, or at least from my perspective. I've been grateful to be part of the team and to be able to work with the athletes involved. And that's a big thing, to have, be able to encourage these kids to take steps that they wouldn't have normally had the opportunity to do, and then to see the rewards from just the smiles they give, or the shrieks, the shrills when they actually figure something out, is priceless to me.
They've practiced enough, and they've evolved enough and learned the etiquette and all the protocol and everything that goes with golf to be out on a course. I can remember, a couple of practices beforehand where we walked them through a best ball format and had to actually sit them down and say, okay, you have to start acting like golfers on the course, because you're not the only ones on the course. And they took it with stride. They stopped, swinging their clubs around like it was a baton, talking when people were in their backswing, things of that sort. So it worked out really well. The format we did this year was a best ball tournament, and it was a 4-man scramble where we had a Special Olympics golfer and 3 other golfers from the community go out with them and play as a team.
A lot of people shy away sometimes from special needs people, but with this particular format, they made them a team. And I know some of these people that golf with these athletes, special athletes, will definitely be back next year. And I think they grew, and there was a respect between both, the golfers and the special golfers. That's a bond that will continue to grow.
Captivated both sides. It captivated the Special Olympian or the Special Olympic athlete and the golfers that they competed with, and it pulled at the heartstrings of the golfers.
The interaction, it started off a little slow, but as the round picked up, they got in more and more, and they got comfortable, and it was the joy on each face from everybody involved was great.
Start from the backside. 9th place. Team number 15. Yeah!
Joey, he's a great kid. He's Down syndrome, and he picked up the game very quickly. I was amazed at how fast he actually picked it up, and now he's out there playing from the whites and red tees with his brother. He set a goal at the beginning: I want to be able to play with my brother. And halfway through the season, he had got to that point where he actually could play from the red tees and go out and play real golf.
Score of 64.6. Team 13. Jordan,
We
baby.
got the twins, Jordan and Jeremy, and they were new this year, but you know, great, just a joy to be around.
All right, in 7th place with a 64 net. Do you know who you are?
Marlon, who plays 3 times a week, and a guy with basically no fingers. That's just crazy impressive to me. But to overcome that and play very steady golf and to be able to play from the white tees on any course is incredible to me.
In 6th place. This is just awesome. 63.6. Team 18.
Hole high. He's just a fun kid. I just laugh and giggle. He would tell jokes, and he just hits the heck out of the ball. Could play, you know, on a full-size course. I learned something for every single one of them. I definitely could say that.
This is just awesome score. 62.3. Then Team 14. Jeremy.
We
Bill.
got the twins, Jordan and Jeremy. You know, they're taking lessons on the side, and they're putting a lot into their game, and I think they have quite a long future in golf. I see them playing for their whole life for sure.
Fourth place. Come up and grab your driver.
Terry, this is another athlete that just tears at me. Takes the bus every Friday, comes into town, gets dropped off at the bus station, walks to my store. From there, he hangs out, eats lunch, and then we go to the course and he practices. And either he gets dropped back off at the bus station, or one of my coaches will drop him back at the house.
With a 60.3, Team 18B, Dusty, Mark, Richard.
Dusty is limited in his ability. He has basically one good arm and one good leg. To see him going from being able to hit 10 yards to being able to hit, 70 yards and learn how to get him pitching wedge properly and actually to be able to traverse the course and to watch him grow personally has been terrific.
Second place. Not much difference. 60.3. 60.2. Team 16.
They amaze me. Nolan, for one, who incredible golfer. He hits the ball 200, 250 yards. The group that he played with during the tournament, the guys that came back to me and were just amazed. He said they didn't even have to golf. They played off of most of Nolan's shots. Once he focuses, that's the whole thing, is you get Nolan focused. Once Nolan focuses, he's dead on.
With a 58.7. Team 17. Eleanor, Mike, Joe, Quinn.
Ellie girl, for somebody who doesn't play very often except for just Special Olympics time, she's come a long way. She's just got a terrific attitude when she gets ready to play, and she's done terrific. She won the tournament, as a matter of fact, with her group, and that was something special. I'll be able to encourage these kids to take steps that they wouldn't have normally had the opportunity to do, and then to see the rewards from just the smiles they give or the shrieks, the shrills when they actually figure something out is priceless to me.
This year, we have a special new category, and this is Most Improved Golfer for the season. And all of us coaches talked about it, and the funny thing is without asking each other, we all decided on the same person that we thought for the season was the most improved golfer of the year. And this is something you new guys just shoot for next year.
Yeah.
Derek, come up and get your new
winning that award for the most improved golfer. Very prestigious. Ones that played this year have already signed up for next year. That's how impressed they were with the program and how much fun they had. They've already said, sign me up for next year already, I'm in.
I gain more than anybody, I think, or at least from my perspective. I've been grateful to be part of the team and to be able to work with the athletes involved. It makes tingles down my spine at certain moments that come through. You can't get anywhere else. I mean, you can watch the pros or whatever, but from these kids, that when it clicks and they have these good shots and hear these just shrieks and these smiles that are just ear to ear, I think I get more out of it than them.
I'm still hearing from them how heartfelt it was coming from the tournament and what they got out of the day. Olympic athletes or whatever, got friends or whatever it is, what this tournament's all about. You saw what the prize is and, everything that was involved with the tournament and the good time you had, and you need to spread the word that this program's an ongoing program and it's not going to stop.